early birds and night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome to Project Highrise Miami Malls. Miami Malls is, of course, the new DLC for the wonderful game Project Highrise. I loved playing the hotel DLC, and this one I feel is just going to be just as wonderful for me because I love playing scenarios. You guys know this if you've seen any of my other videos, any of my other series. I love playing through scenarios, and so let's go ahead and get started on one of the ones that came with the new DLC, which is going to be Terminal Temptations here. So, the city has a glorious central train station that teams with restaurants and stores that tempt commuters and travelers to stop and sample their wares while in transit. It's a glorious building that is a destination unto itself. The chance to manage such a building would be a dream come true for any manager or developer. Unfortunately, you've been given a less glorious task: the redevelopment of the city's eastern terminal station. To be kind, it has seen better days. Most of it is empty, and the shops and restaurants that remain have suffered years of neglect. The city would like you to turn the forlorn depot, into a welcoming and profitable gateway to the city. So let's go ahead and get started with this one here, because that seems like, a kind of job I actually like to do, trying to turn something bad into something good. Let's try to get into it. Let's see what we have to do here. We have to have a total of 30 retail tenants and 20 restaurant tenants. 20 restaurants. The bright side, though, is that we do have more restaurants than we did before. So it seems like it's a little bit crazy, but it's probably not that crazy. So we're going to be good here. I think we got this, you guys. We got this one here for sure. Just got to place a lot of things, but, it's going to cost some money, but I think we got this. We are going to also have to have 150 visitors in the building at one time, and also collect a total of 20 prestige stars, which takes time. So, we'll get there. We'll definitely get there. And lastly, we have to build an observation deck. Have a building that is 30 floors above street level. Wow. So we're currently 5 floors above street level, so no doubt we are going to have to build quite a lot. And we're going to need a population of 300. And currently our population is 19, so, we're getting there, but it's going to take quite some time. So it looks like a lot of these places are actually pretty messed up and they need some help. So what we're going to do is we are going to build ourselves a nice little maintenance office. Let's see, I suppose right there is fine, sure. And once we get that maintenance office up and running, we're going to be able to actually take care of our shops and make sure that they're okay. Also, as is usual, we have contracts. And so if we grab these contracts, they not only grant us extra money, but some of them grant us buzz, they grant us influence, and sometimes we even get a prestige star or two for completing them, like this one here. Welcome mat. Roll out the proverbial welcome mat and begin attracting visitors to your nascent shopping center. Nascent? I think some people say it nascent, some people say nascent. I don't know. I think it's nascent, but nascent shopping center. Have a day with 25 visitors to demonstrate to potential commercial tenants that you've got a viable shopping destination. Demonstrate your commitment by running a media campaign to increase foot traffic. So first we're gonna have to collect enough media buzz, and I think that's not gonna be that difficult, at least as soon as we start placing different things. And also these contracts do give us money, so that's always really nice. So let's see, you can make use of the lobby areas of the building, set up commercial demo areas for things like the latest new car or the very best kitchen knives. These will draw in extra visitors and improve your building's viability as a shopping center. Create 4 of these to draw in shoppers and diners. Alright, I guess we'll do that one, because that one seems actually pretty easy to do. So let's see, I believe we have those commercial quote-unquote demonstrations somewhere in here. So we have a car demo booth, a wine tasting booth, a knife demo booth, and an art demo booth. And another new thing that we have is an observation deck. But of course, this has to go at the very top of the building, and it needs a lot of prestige, so we can't really place that one right now. We're gonna go ahead and let's start with the art demo. Oh boy, that one's tall. That covers the light too. I guess we can probably place it here. Sure, let's go with that. And we have the knife demo booth. Knives close to the door. Sounds like a bad idea, actually, now that I think about it. I was like, where do I want to place this? I can place it right next to the door, but that seems super dangerous. Let's not go for that ever. We can probably have the car demo booth right there. I mean, it kind of makes some sense to me. You can drive the car in and out a little bit quickly, maybe. I don't know. It seems though like that door would be a little bit too small for the cars. Whatever, it's gonna work. And of course, a wine tasting booth just like that. So hey, look at that, we got some money. And let's see, we spent 2,800, so we basically made back most of the money that we just spent, right? I think that's about right. And now we can go ahead and grab another contract. So let's see, we are gonna go, Need 5 stars for that one. Incremental income. The city's Department of Planning and Development is looking for a model of sustainable growth for rental property. Have daily rent revenues of $3,000 or more, and they'll reward you for being a beacon of financial prudence. That one seems actually pretty easy to do. 50 population, yeah, not so much. Okay, I'm gonna try then this one here. It's probably, you know, if we complete it, we'll get the buzz that we need, and that's gonna be really good. However, we should probably start building some stuff. Ooh, we have medium restaurants already? Nice. That was probably because we raised our prestige up to exactly what it needed to be. So, we can go ahead and place a medium restaurant right there. Nice. Yes, lady, I know. I just placed down a restaurant so we can build something new. So let's see. Do we have anything that's open late? 6 p.m. 7, 9-ish. Okay, so we don't seem to have any food places that are open late. My apologies for all those sounds. So we're gonna need maybe no, not a diner. Diners are not open late. Maybe fried chicken? Do we have any? All-night diner. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Although this doesn't exactly say if it's open late, so it might be. It might not be at the same time. So this is definitely something that we're gonna have to look into. I think I'm gonna move this over though because we need to put the bins somewhere here. Actually, we could just probably make a little space there to put the bins. Sure, never mind. I'll just put it somewhere over there. So let's see. Diners. Yeah, I'm going to try the all-night diner. Even though it says it serves breakfast and coffee, you know, if it's actually open late or super early, it's going to be okay. So we can go for that one. That's 200. Or we could go for, no, that's lunch and dinner. Lunch. Oh, boy. Trying to figure out exactly what we want to put here is a little bit difficult. Of course, you could always put a fast food restaurant. That would not be a problem at all. But they also, you know what, they need everything the same, so that's okay. So we're going to go for Albert's over here, and we're going to need, of course, to put two. And let's go ahead and add ourselves a bin over here. And that means we're going to need a collection room, which unfortunately has to go somewhere over here. Can we actually build further down? It seems like we can, because I would like for the collection room to be much further down. I don't exactly want it to be in our whole area over here. And it looks like we even have some more room over there to put some storage areas. So I'm going to go ahead and build the collection room somewhere under here. I know we're spending a ton of money on this, which I probably shouldn't. However, I think it's probably a better idea just because it's going to help us out. And let's see, this is a regular elevator? I think it is. Weird, but okay, I can accept that. That's, I guess, if it works, it works. It's fine. I guess we only have regular elevators here because we do have a commuter train station here. And of course, our commuters cannot take service elevators at all, so this is going to work. Although I seem to remember that a lot of people couldn't actually... Oh boy, something has displeased tenants. Maybe because we are out of power. So it seems like this is just not enough. Aha. So we're going to go ahead and just remove this guy and immediately buy a new one, which I didn't really want to do, you know, that quickly, but sure. Let's go ahead and just place it right there, and everybody should start being happy pretty soon. All right, did I actually click on this? Yeah, so we are definitely renovating tenants. We are making a new floor. We are... Oh, wow, there's actually a lot of people in here already just because... Probably because of this. Although they don't seem to be too happy with that. What's the matter, people? What is the matter? What's not so good about this? Huh? No. What's the problem? Okay, come on. I'd like to get some breakfast, but... we don't have any breakfast. Wait, what? I think this guy is high. I'm pretty sure this guy is high. He doesn't realize that we have a breakfast restaurant. And yeah, this one is... wait a second. It serves breakfast only in the early morning hours. Wait, but it's like evening. What is he doing? I'm pretty sure he's like really messed up right now. But yes, this place is going to bring in people even at night. So this is actually good. I kind of like this because nothing else is open late enough. So this one, we should probably actually make a floor that caters to late businesses. But for now, you know, we're going to leave it there. We can move it out later on once we actually have plenty of money, which is clearly not happening right now if we're losing $755 per day. We can probably, let's see, retail. Can we actually fit any other retail stores in here? We can, and drop some right up in there, and unfortunately they don't fit in there, so we're just gonna have to go with 2. So let's see, what can we do here? We have... Just lost a bunch of money. Wonderful. We have in here souvenir shops. Nice. A souvenir shop. Sunglasses. A pet store! Let's go for a pet store. Let's see. High traffic areas. I don't know if there's a high traffic area, but you know what? We're going to go for it anyway. And let's see. What else? Portable electronics, maybe? I don't think we have one. Needs phone. I guess that's doable. Sure, we're going to go for that. And let's see. We're going to have to make a phone switchboard. A little one, just because I'm pretty pretty sure we don't need that many right now. And these guys are right up in here, so we can connect them there. There we go. All right, so right now we are trying to collect enough media buzz, trying to have 40 visitors at once in the building, and trying to rack up pretty high rents. It seems like we're going to have to build quite a few things, though, before we get to that rent goal there. And let's see, how much media do we need? Media buzz, 60. So, 60 media buzz. I suppose that maybe as soon as we run that campaign, we might actually get the number of visitors, so we might be done with that one pretty quickly. Not gonna assume that that's gonna happen, but it might. I'm thinking we should probably build another floor, honestly, because I do want to start sorting things out. You know, everything is just like laid out randomly here and there, and I mean, as much as that works, sometimes it doesn't work for me. So let's go ahead and add a second floor up here. Yes, I know, they can't reach it, blah-de-da. And let's go ahead and add one of these guys, add a plumbing closet, and that makes it a brand new floor for us to actually place another restaurant, because clearly people want breakfast restaurants. They are not happy right now. They were just like, I want something to eat, I want some lunch, I want some breakfast. Apparently they want breakfast at 1 p.m. I don't know why. They're weird. They're clearly very weird. And wow, we have a lot of visitors right now, even without the media campaign. So this works for us. So we're going to have to wait a little bit longer to run this, and it seems like we should be able to run it anytime soon. So this is good. This is good, you guys. We're actually doing something right. So let's see. I do want to place another restaurant, and we're going to actually have to expand out to there, which is okay because we do eventually want to go all the way over here. So let's go ahead and do this, that, and now we can add in another trash. There we go. And a new restaurant. A medium restaurant, of course. Close to the elevators might be okay, although it seems like they didn't actually build that area in. Come on, you guys. You got this. There we go. All right. And, it doesn't check off just because you reach 40 visitors at any one time. You have to have it just at that time to complete this guy. So that's really unfortunate. Anyway, let's see. What serves both breakfast and lunch? Or actually, when are you guys open? 10 in the morning. These guys close at 5 in the morning. Okay, and we have here 10 in the morning. Ooh, that's not so good. That is really not good. It seems like we need another pretty early place. These guys, yes, these guys do serve breakfast and lunch. I suppose we can go for a diner, and I think we have everything for it. If we don't, I will add it up. Actually, this is a new floor. What am I talking about? We do not have anything for it up here. Let's go ahead and do that up just like that, these up just like these, and hopefully that's going to be enough. And still, we're not making enough money, but we're definitely getting there now that we're adding more and more. So hopefully soon, we'll finally start making a profit, because right now it's not looking too good. However, we do have enough media buzz, so we're going to start running this media campaign as soon as it hits, like, maybe we can do it now, because we do have this place that's open right now. And this place opens at 4:30. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. So now we have a place for people to actually eat breakfast, so they'll be actually happy. Good. So, I believe maybe at 6, I want to say 6. Oh boy, we just had somebody leave. Who was it? Who exactly was it? Let's see. Show me. Yeah, that doesn't actually tell me who it was there. I mean, obviously it was a store. Flowers by Judith. Flowers by Judith decided to peace out, and we can't exactly fit another florist somewhere in here, so we're gonna have to try to re-get them in here, because, you know, having that extra store there is always good. It just seemed like they were just not happy with their lives at all. So, I mean, why would they try to take us down? The miserable, miserable tools. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this foot traffic one here, so we can actually run that and get that checked off, and maybe then we'll actually have enough people. However, of course, we still have to build the new floor shop, so let's see. We are going to build something. Wow, these guys are actually pretty slow. I thought they were that slow before, but they're actually quite slow. So let's see. Florist. We are going to need a flower store. And, Black Daisy. Sure. We can go for that one there. We are still, you know, lacking quite a bit of money, but hopefully we'll actually be okay. I think maybe starting that media campaign a little bit late was not good, because it seems like we might get that one unchecked first, or checked first, and then that one checked later. Because right now, we do have 40. However, of course, it fluctuates all throughout the day. And so at some points, we're not going to have 40. Yeah, my bad. I should have started that a little bit earlier. So maybe tomorrow we're going to get it checked off, but clearly it's not going to happen today. However, for today, we should probably get some more things coming in here. Because obviously, we have a restaurant that's open from 4:30 to 6. We have one that's open from 10 p.m. to 5. We need something that's open from somewhere between 6 to 10. So let's see what we can do about getting another restaurant on this floor. I think I want to do it all the way over here in the corner, just in case we can maybe fit some kind of store in there. I don't know. So, I think that kind of restaurant I'm thinking might just be one of these guys. So let's go ahead and add, yeah, you know, it might be, and fried chicken is something that a lot of people like, so, I mean, why not? Let's just go for it. Let's connect this guy up over here, get some water as well, and that should be good. There we go. That should be good for us, and as soon as we build this, I want to see if it actually will help us here, because, you know, if it's not going to do that, then why are we going to keep it? We might just swap out for a different type of business, just so we always have a restaurant that's open from 6 to 10 p.m. Alright, so let's see. You guys are open from 10 a.m. Oh, perfect. You know, they're open a little bit later as well, but this should work, you guys. This should work. Which is good because it's looking like we are running out of money, and hopefully, oh boy, we had just 5 people in here, which is never good. It really is never good, so that was my bad. Always run the media campaign when you're at like 4 or something in the morning, just so you can get this done in time so you can actually get the welcome mat contract checked off. Noted. So I placed a mall directory here just because it looks nice, and oh, we completed the welcome mat. Yes. Nice. Alright, I placed the mall directory here because I thought it would look nice, you know, just to fill in this area that seemed to kind of blank. So it says, placing a directory helps customers find where they want to go and makes merchants and restaurateurs happy to have them on the same floor. So it seems like we're going to have to place directories on every single floor, just, you know, make people happier, because some of these, some of our tenants here are very unhappy. Let's see. No, they're actually quite satisfied. These guys are having some issues. They think that the rent is too high. It's really not. Let's be honest here. Yes, we can go ahead and grab another one of these guys. Wow, actually, these are not available to us, but we do have 2 more here. So let's see. The city wants more people in this part of town. Increase your building population to 50. Currently, it is 39. So we are definitely getting close there. Demonstrate that your work at the Eastern Terminal Station is bearing fruit by attracting a reasonable number of visitors to the building during the day. It didn't say how many, though. So I'm going to skip that one. I'm going to go ahead and grab this one because that one tells us exactly how many we need. And we are, of course, getting closer. If we actually build in more shops, we should be able to finish this one pretty quickly. So it's all about the shops now, you guys. Although it seems like we need maybe some more. Yeah, we need 1 more prestige star. Jeez, I would love to get that, though, but it's just going to take a little more time. Let's see. From completing special contracts, from move-outs, from artworks, and happy tenants. So we need art, but we're not there just yet, are we? Let's see. Currently have, once you accumulate 10 influence, you'll be able to leverage your influence. Yeah, I mean, we can't exactly place any of these offices because we don't have 10 influence yet, so the artwork is not coming anytime soon, unfortunately. And, well, I mean, somehow we're still keeping up on the money. We are almost there with the rent, you guys, so it's going to take maybe building just a few more things to get there. And let's see. We can place these, but I don't know if adding those actually helps us. Do we need more lighting? Let's see. This is the same kind of lighting. We could probably just place one like, ooh, boy. Doesn't look good there. I'm going to add one just there because I think it didn't look nice. Sure, whatever. And we can even place some more lighting there, but I really don't want to because it's going way, way, way too much. We can, of course, always decorate with these guys here because it's always free. And it, of course, makes things look super nice. Let's see. Marble walls. Place a broom chair. I mean, I don't think having chairs there is a nice thing. An elegant standing lamp. Cubist water feature. Ooh, look at that. I kind of want that there just because it looks super fancy. Maybe we can have one right by the elevator. Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's just do it up. We're gonna add so many different nice things. A teak table. I don't think so. This sculpture's, yeah, it's pretty big. And oh, actually, it's not really centralized there, so I kind of don't want it. Yeah, you know what? I think we decorated enough. We decorated enough for now. We do have, of course, a lot of other things that we can place. Let's see. Place glass. No, you know what? I don't think so. Wait, this is like seating. Ah, this is like this kind of seating here. A side-facing bench ball? Ball bench. My gosh, you guys. My gosh. We can, of course, place this, you know, around here to make it look Miami-ish. And, this is the one that we had. So we just wasted 500 for nothing. But you know what? I'm going to leave it there just because it still looks nice no matter what. So what can we do in terms of retail? Free plaza items. Well, I mean, it's not like we can really get that just yet. Retail and construction. As for restaurants and retails. So this is going to be good, definitely good for promoting. However, I don't think we need that just yet, especially since we don't exactly have that many stores. I really would like to get one more prestige star, but it seems like it's just not going to happen. So instead of, you know, waiting, we're going to go ahead and get some other things in here. So let's see, what's new in terms of the smaller restaurants? Ooh, a smoothie bar. Don't mind if we do. Quality smoothies, we can only have 2 smoothie bars. Sure, we're going to get our first one there. Again, of course, we can move things as need be. So maybe as soon as things start looking a little bit too stuffed up, we're going to just start moving things, make sure that the floors all have food, all have some kind of shop that actually brings in a little bit of profit. Because I'm not sure if some of these stores are that profitable. Yeah, no, the cellular store, definitely not that popular, unfortunately. So it's kind of suffering. Let's see, this one, they didn't also turn a profit. I mean, it's a repair shop, so I don't know how they expect to turn a profit. It seems like a lot of these guys are actually not turning a profit. Mall securities needed. Ah, they're getting a little bit of shoplifting. Fair enough. And oh, look at this. We actually did get some more prestige, so we can get some medium. Oh my gosh. This is a little bit bigger than I thought it would be. But yeah, small securities. So let's go ahead and let's see. Not present, no demand. This, are you sure? I'm pretty sure that had demand. The issues are right here. I suppose I can place it here and move it if it seems like it's not right. I guess we're gonna have to build a brand new floor for a brand new retail store. It's clearly, very clearly, we are having some issues. So what's going on over here? We unlocked something somewhere. A supply room for your building's custodians. Each supply room supplies up to 3 broom closets. Nice, but not exactly needed right now. So let's see, we're gonna go ahead and connect a phone connection right through here. There we go. And we need to make a brand new floor, unfortunately. Ooh, we don't even have the cash for that though. Uh-oh, you guys, where are we going to put the brand new stores that we apparently cannot fit anywhere here? Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and actually build in a new floor. And if, you know, we are having too many problems with actually trying to fit a new store up in here, then we might have to borrow cash. Not really ideal. Actually, never ideal, I should say, but it is what it is, especially since we clearly did not plan well enough for this. It seems like we can fit 2 stores in here, but it's just that we kind of put restaurants there in the way, and that wasn't good. We need more people. We have 44 currently, so we are getting really, really close, you guys. We just need maybe 1 or 2 more shops, and we should be able to complete this one here. This one should be done maybe as soon as we place a brand new retail store, but of course, we have to build it first. So let's go ahead and get to building. Our first retail area is in, and it seems like there's a problem. One, we don't, a few problems. Well, 1, we clearly don't have enough money, and 2, they hate smelly areas. Now, let's see, smells. Obviously, we're gonna get a little bit of a smell from here, so we might have to lower their rent immediately. We might actually have to move the restaurants to the first floors, move the shops further up. That way we can maybe clean out the stench. So maybe floors 1 through 5, or maybe even 1 through 10 are gonna have to be just restaurants, and everything else above there should probably be stores. But you know, we're gonna need some larger stores for now to actually bring in people and money, and that means we're gonna have to deal with this. So let's see, we're gonna go ahead and add in 2 of these guys so we can decide on which 2 we want in here. We can go for a shoe store, we can go for, let's see, a cheese shop. Very, very swanky, probably not very busy. Edgy clothing shops. Okay, that intrigues me. Expects commercial printing services. Excuse me? Expects commercial printing services. Are all these guys going to need that many things? Because if that's the case, we might have to go for something else. Let's see. Well, these guys just don't like smelling. Wait, what? How much are we going to get? Let's see. Pays rent $3.10 per day. If we go to like something like this, $5.10 per day. Ah, so it's basically paying for itself. Okay, fair enough. So we can definitely get those, but of course we need money. So let's see. We have loans available to us. My crutch. My favorite crutch. Let's see. So let's try not to get too much money, because of course that always ends up being I go crazy with it. So let's go for 10,000. Even though I just said let's not get too much money, I'm gonna get too much money. So we're gonna go for an edgy clothing shop. A bank branch is actually gonna be really good though. Reason being that people probably need money. So I mean, I don't know how they're gonna make money, but sure, let's go for that. And we're going to get an edgy clothing shop just because it sounds really, really cool. Now, let's see, Boulevard or Black golden clothing. You know what? That one sounds right. That one sounds about right. So instead we're going to need, let's see, then we're going to need phone over here. We're going to need some other things too. I cannot remember though because I have bad memory. So my apologies. That's going to take me a little while to remember. We're going to need dry cleaning services though. That much I can remember. So it should be under, let's see, is it businesses? Commercial, was it that one? Did we need that one? Oh my gosh, look at all the what? I didn't realize there were this many, but we're going to need some kind of services here that apparently I cannot remember. So we're going to wait for these guys to be built up before we actually see exactly what it is. Also, still thinking that we should probably run another one of these just so we can maybe get some more business here so people can be like, hey, I guess I want to spend my money here and maybe these people are going to be a little bit happier. And wow, okay, never mind. We just completed something. So there we go. By adding 2 new shops, we completed a contract. So let's go ahead and grab another one. Let's see. Whoa, we have enough prestige stores to grab one of these. Nice. So commercial tenants in your building would like you to improve the aesthetics of your shopping center. Placing 4 small works of art and 2 pieces of lobby art in the building would go quite a long way to making them happier. I would grab that one, however, we of course don't have 10 influence yet to actually get that kind of thing. So, well, let's see. By demonstrating your commitment to draw in visitors from the outside, you'll keep current commercial... Okay, 125 visitors. Seems like a lot. This one, having 100 people live or work in the building. What? I mean, it seems like we might be able to do... I don't know. I'm gonna grab this one because it was one of the earlier ones. 75 visitors to the building. Okay, maybe that one's fair enough. And we also did get some money from that, so we could pay back exactly what we just spent. However, these guys, what do they need? What the... They're not even telling us what they need. Let's see. Expects commercial printing services and dry cleaning. Okay, commercial printing and dry cleaning. So let's see, commercial printing services right here. Okay, there we go. And we can probably just place this like right over here. Ah, I realized what we did not place actually. So that's gonna have to go right now. Let's see, collection room. Although it seems like we've not actually needed it, but whatever. And we're gonna go ahead and place this one maybe the far end over here. Sure. And we're gonna need dry cleaning. So where the heck is dry cleaning? I feel like that's something for apartment dwellers, maybe? Dry cleaning services. Yes, it was. Nice. Oh boy, that's pretty big. And this one I feel is going to need quite a few services. So let's go ahead and first get electricity. All the way over here. Oh boy. Nice. So we actually made enough money. Oh, this feels good. All right, so we're actually going to need some wiring closets down here. So let's go ahead and do something like this. And of course, a plumbing closet as well. Right up in there. We're going to have to connect our electricity. Ah, we need one also down here. My bad. Let's go for these just like that. There we go. No wonder we probably had that area open. We were supposed to put one of those guys, but I kind of forgot about that. So let's see. They are needing gas and phone over here. So let's go for some phone. And a little bit of gas. Wait, what? Gas? We don't have gas. Well, it looks like it's time for us to actually put a gas manifold in here. And that way we can take care of these guys. There we go. So you guys also need water. Fair enough, and electricity is needed in both of these areas, of course, because you know, everybody needs power. So you guys should maybe be a little bit happier. Do we not have enough water? We don't have enough water. As usual, as soon as we fix something, we have some more problems. So let's go ahead and actually add in a bigger water meter right over there, and they should be happy. There we go. Okay, so now we have everything needed to actually cater to these guys after spending a ton of money. And also, hey, look at this. We're actually making a profit. So this isn't half bad. This is not half bad at all. What time is it? It's 4 in the morning. I think that's a pretty good time to run some kind of a campaign. So let's see. Excuse me. Increase sales revenue for stores and restaurants, or retail and restaurant concern ads for restaurant. Okay, so promote your building at the next. Oh. So this means that we're gonna get more stores trying to come to our mall, which is good, just not right now good. Maybe if we get this one, we'll be able to reach that one, but it seems like we might actually be able to reach it no matter what, huh? Maybe, maybe not. I'm going to go ahead and run it again just because it's early, and it's probably a really good time to run it. You know, we get a day, so we're going to be able to finish up by 4 in the morning. I think that's good, although we probably should have started at night, but you know what? I can't complain. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, well, we'll still have more than enough media buzz to actually try to run it again in the future. And we can also grab another contract. So let's see. We were going to grab... Jeez. We have 61 people currently. And this one, oh, $5,000 in rent revenue per day. Kind of like the sound of this one, so let's go for that one right now. We almost just have enough money to pay back everything that we have been taking out, so that would be nice. So what I want to do is I actually want to move some of these guys further up through the mall. So let's see, we have floors 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I want to move them above this, because clearly I want to keep these floors here for just restaurants. I don't know if I want to build out either. I think I probably should though, because it seems like it might just be a good idea. So we can probably just build out, and might have to stick the trashes out on a butt of the building. So we're gonna have to maybe build some butts, but that's okay. So let's see. We're gonna go ahead and extend this all the way through to. Oh my bad. How did that let me build? I don't know. I'm not even gonna ask. Not gonna ask. And we can even build another floor just because I think it's probably gonna be a good idea to start moving our other retail areas there. Seems like, you know, what we have right now is just not good enough for them. So, well, it might work. It might not work, but it might or may not work. I'm not so sure. But whatever we do, I think that we have to try to get the restaurants as far away from retail as possible. Otherwise, they're gonna be like, ugh, everything in here stinks really badly. I don't want to be here at all. Let's see. Are these guys happy? They're not actually suffering much. They're kind of happy. I might even be able to raise their rent, so let's be real here. These guys are super happy. Okay, we are definitely raising your rent. Let's be real here. We have to raise the rent when they're actually super happy. Nobody can be happy. Okay, I'm not okay with you guys being happy. There we go. Let's see. You guys didn't turn over profit, so I guess it's fair enough. Same thing with you. This floor seems to be not that popular, so we might have to just maybe add, like, bigger restaurants to the ends of the floors. I don't know, but right now we're not exactly making any money, and oh, it looks like, you know, our rent was higher. However, we spent too much money doing other things, and oh boy, it's just not looking good sometimes, you guys. It's just not looking good. Yeah, these guys are really not happy. They did not turn over profit. But then again, you are selling pets, so I mean, that's your own fault. that's honestly their own fault. These people are actually really happy, so let's go ahead and give them a price hike. So these guys are feeling a little bit better now that they have mall security right next door, which is good for us because, you know, it's nice that they can be a little bit happy. Their rent is too high, even though they're paying the base amount, so you know what, I'm going to leave it. And I think that's, oh, these guys are very too happy. Too happy. There we go. All right, so we raised the rents where I think was probably fair enough to do so. I think it's time, though, you guys. I think it's time before we actually run out of money that we move some of these businesses. So, let's see. It's going to cost us... Ooh, it's costing us some influence, which is not good because we are at 9 right now. We need just one more to start getting our art office and basically start actually getting art throughout our building. So, instead of moving these guys, I guess we'll just leave that floor empty and leave all the sides empty until we actually sort out exactly what it is that we need to sort out. And wow, that was nice. That was actually quite nice. So it looks like we can actually grab another contract. So let's see. One of the off-sided problems with the eastern terminal area is a decided lack of Planting at least 6 trees of medium or large size would go a long way to creating a more verdant, welcoming space and attract more visitors. Do we have trees of... I don't think we have them, though, do we? Whoa, oh my gosh. Look at the amount of influence we got from that. Jeez. Trees, right. That's indoor plants, not really what I was looking for. Is it here? Outdoor art. Statues. Right here. We actually need height. Let's see, height limits. So we need a politics office instead. That's not really where I thought that would go, but I guess we're gonna get the politics office instead, because... Jeez. Okay, so that actually fits quite nicely over here. Good. And can we actually get the, the art office too? Because that would also be nice. It's pretty tiny. Stuff there. I don't think I want to do that. Let's just stuff it over here for now, and that should be good. So those are the 2 things. Actually, we're going to need this, aren't we? Just because we're going to have to deal with getting a metro line in here. That seems to be like something that the game wants us to do. So of course I want to go in that direction just because that's obviously going to bring in more people as well, and that's going to be really nice for us. So let's see, what new thing did we get in here? Oh, we have a bus station. No way! Okay, so this is good. Obviously, this is why this area is wide open over here, so we can actually get a bus station. I am going to put it right smack dab in the middle, which means we are not actually building out. We're just going to continue building up. So that way, we can have the building looking kind of even all throughout. So I kind of like that. I can't believe it, you guys. We're going to get a bus station. Oh, that is so exciting. I don't know why. I love having different public transit modes just because it means more people are going to be coming through. And look at that. We currently have 100+ people here. So that means if we get another contract like that, we could definitely go for that. So let's see. We're going to go for... We have 67. That's not good. That's definitely not good right now. Attract 125 visitors in a day. You know what? We can do it. We can do it pretty easily. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that one. And maybe tomorrow we're going to be able to get it. Of course, we are going to have to run a new campaign to actually complete this whole thing, though. so it's probably a good thing that we didn't spend all of our media buzz. But we'll be able to spend it in the next episode, because that is it for this episode of Project Highrise Miami Malls. If you enjoyed, hit that like button to show your support, and subscribe if you already haven't. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.